Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Aditi Ghosh once again on Inner World Revealed, and this is your July 2021 Numerology Personal Month Forecast. I hope you all are fit and fine and are looking into your numbers from time to time and using this amazing science of numerology to your advantage. All the information is available completely for free on my channel. You just need to search with the right keywords. But if you find it to be too time consuming, you can save your time by reading my books where everything is sequentially put in order for your convenience. My first book, All Is One, is also available completely for free on Kindle Select. The Numerology Monthly Forecast is an effort from my side to help you all benefit from time alignment. Through these forecasts, you can be more prepared with your decisions, you can be more mindful, and you can overcome your obstacles with lesser effort. So, the month of June 2021 as a whole was about being patient, cooperative, and diplomatic. It was about listening to your intuitions and inner guidance. It was the universal month 11-2, which was about either being very passive or perhaps dealing with sudden occurrence. But that trend is now going to change during the month of July 2021 because July is going to be the universal month 3, and being a 3, it is going to bring back the happy-go-lucky feel, the optimism, and the driving force of 3. 3 is all about appreciating all the good things in life. It is about feeling more lively, living life more intensely, being more carefree and social. So definitely, socializing, communication, meeting people and visiting places is going to most likely increase. This month is going to bring a lighter and a brighter note, and people are going to feel more hopeful about making travel plans, about socializing, and obviously about communicating and meeting with each other. 2021 is the universal year 5, which will bring many ups and downs and fluctuations. But when we will see it as a whole by the end of the year, we will be able to see that the overall graph of the year, in spite of all the little ups and downs and in spite of all the fluctuations, had an upward moving slant. That is basically how a 5 time feels. It is a very fast-paced time. It brings many back-to-back experiences and things happen too quickly. But by the end of the day, it brings massive change. It brings massive growth and development. So whatever you say, 5 is definitely going to be a very good time for the world as a whole. And now when the month 3, the universal month 3 is coming within the universal year 5, it is definitely going to make us all feel much more uplifted, much more entertained than before, and also the luck factor is going to be activated very strongly and problems are going to get solved with much lesser effort. So as a whole, the month 3 is definitely some good news. But if we are to look precisely at what will be happening specifically to you, we also need to look at your personal blueprint, personal progressive chart, and the quickest way of getting to know where a person stands in life and what is his present situation and his present state of mind is looking at his personal year and personal month numbers. As a matter of fact, the most direct hint is going to come from the personal year number because it outlines a yearly annual trend, and within that, the trend of the personal months is going to come as a smaller trend. So the smaller trends within the bigger trend of the personal year are going to be little less prominent as compared to the yearly or the annual trend, but nevertheless they're going to be there. You're going to be feeling these little shifts in the personal month energies. To learn what your personal year and personal month says, you first need to do a little bit of maths, and you have to first find these numbers and their durations. The durations are going to vary for each person. So if you are new to my channel and you do not know how these calculations are being done, let me quickly go over it. If you already have an idea of how these calculations are done, you can definitely skip this portion by clicking into the specific timestamps provided in the description box below and also in the comments section. Now let us get into the calculation part. To find the personal month and the personal year numbers, the first step is to find the attitude number. And your attitude number is simply the sum of your day of birth and also your month of birth, both. You add both these numbers and then reduce the sum to a single digit. We can actually also look into the double digit code for more accuracy. Double digits always give us more accuracy, but for the time being, because we are not intending to write a complete book right now, we can, for simplicity, look into the single digit codes only. So once you found the single digit code for your attitude number, it is easy, very easy to find the personal year number. You simply have to add this attitude number that you derived to the universal year number. Now, one thing that you must remember is the beginnings of all your personal cycles are always going to be dependent on the moment of your birth. The universal calendar, on the other hand, is going to follow the universal cycle that is beginning from the 1st of January every year. But your personal timing is different. Your personal years, although are contained within the universal years, they are a part of the whole, but they are also independent cycles unto themselves. You are an independent individual having your own specific timing. And this is the place where I see majority of the people going wrong. As they say, we must not jump into conclusions by reading just a little bit about a subject or knowing just a little bit, because little knowledge is dangerous. So like always, let me clarify once again that your personal year cycle for a specific year is going to begin from your birthday in that particular year and run till your next birthday. Similarly, your personal month is also not going to begin from the first of the month, but from the specific day when you were born, and going like this. Each month basically is going to be a mix of two personal month numbers for you, playing one after the other. For most of you, that is going to be the case. And also, to find accuracy, we have to look into the combination of the personal year and the personal month numbers. So I'm going to be discussing all the personal month numbers and all the combinations from 1 to 9 right now, and you'll see that for each number I'll be talking about two possible personal year, personal month combos, or in other words, two possible perspectives. What you have to do is simply know your personal numbers. What is your personal year number first, and then know what your personal month number is. So once you know what are the numbers activated for you right now, you would be able to find the timestamps for yourself in the personal month descriptions in the description box below, and also you can find it in the comments section. So you have to simply click on your specific personal month and then look for your specific combination. So now that you have all the combos, now that you know your numbers and have done all your calculations, let us begin first with the personal month 1. So if July 2021, which is the month 7, and universal month 3 happens to be your personal month 1, there are likely to be two possibilities. That is, either you're in your personal year 4 and the month of June is running for you, so you're deriving 4 plus 6 equals personal month 1, or you're deriving personal month 1 by adding personal year 3 that's running for you with the month of 7 for July, because the month of July is on for you. And the two combos would basically mean two different things. Let us come to the first combo, personal year 4 and personal month 1. This is going to be a very serious time in your life. It's going to bring a serious note in your life. Personal year 4 is all about building for the future and organizing your life, taking your work seriously, managing your resources, and optimizing everything around you. And the personal month 1 coming within that would be putting you in decision making positions where you'd have to believe in your instincts and stand up for what you think is correct. It will also be a good time for beginning something. Say if you always wanted to or were planning to make a particular move in a particular direction, this will be the right time for you to initiate steps towards achieving your goals. This wouldn't be a time to remain very low key or non-assertive or inactive. You'll have to show readiness towards accepting responsibilities. You'd have to show readiness towards accepting challenges, working a bit harder, and being more disciplined and orderly. The second combo, which is the personal year 3 and the personal month 1, as I said, is going to be very different. The year 3 always brings a carefree note to your life. It is a year when you can relax and rejuvenate a bit. You can spend time developing your personal creative interests. You can also take chances and you can express yourself more freely because luck factor is going to be highly activated for you. Social support is going to be by your side and friends are going to support you. So problems in your life are going to get solved much more easily during a 3 activated time. The personal month 1 coming within the personal year 3 would bring a month long, a bit of a serious note within the otherwise relaxed note of the year 3. You must utilize this time for initiating something that you always wanted to initiate. 1 always means beginnings and 1 always brings a more assertive time. So when it comes within the year 3, even though the note of the year is more light and you're supposed to be enjoying yourself, but when the month 1 comes, you should become a little more serious. So you should try to be more assertive and goal-driven. You should stand up for what appears to be correct to you and defend the ideas that are very important to you. The combo of 3 and 1 is also indicative of a need for high degree of creativity and originality, and you must make sure that you actually come up with very creative and original ideas. And lastly, for as long as the personal month 1 continues, whatever personal year you are in, you must remember that you must not shy away from shouldering responsibilities during a 1 activated time, because 1 is about being dependable, it's about being reliable and responsible. Now let us come to the personal month 2. And if July 2021 happens to be a personal month 2 for you, once again there are going to be 2 possibilities. Number 1, either you're in your personal year 5 and the month of June is going to be on for you, so you're deriving 5 plus 6 equals personal month 11 too. Or perhaps you have the personal year 4 running and the month of July is on for you, so you're deriving personal year 4 plus month 7, which equals 11 to personal month. As a matter of fact, the most common variation of a personal month 2, the most common double-digit variation for a personal month 2 is 11. And whenever I see this number 11, the immediate reaction in my mind is it's the time for us to become more careful because something unexpected could be happening. Whatever be the personal year number, you should always try to be a bit careful during the 11 activated time. Also, you must avoid putting important plans during that time. You should not plan something specifically for the month 11 because if you do so, there can be strong chances of the plans getting altered due to some unprecedented or unforeseen situations coming up. In case you have the personal year 5 running during this time, the chances of sudden events may get furthermore activated for you, because 5 is basically a year of many surprises. 5 is basically a positive year. Don't take it negatively. So positively looking at it, it may also mean some unexpected opportunities coming your way. They may suddenly come up to you and you'll have to seize them by making some on-the-spot decisions. When you will do so and you'll show promptness and flexibility, you'll naturally be able to be at the right place at the right time. The personal year 4, on the other hand, is more of a stable year when usually sudden changes or sudden occurrences don't happen and things are more stable. They happen in a more logical manner. So 11-2 coming during a 4 time may not be that much of an 11-2. It would be a more stable 11-2. But even then, the basic qualities of 11-2 are going to remain. Now, the lower base vibration of 11, as we already know, is 2, and when 11 doesn't play to its full potential, it plays the role of a 2. And when so happens, when a basic 2 will be playing instead of an 11 during an 11-2 month, you'll have to know that this will be a time for you to become a little less assertive and a bit low-key. You should remain a bit calm, you should remain a bit patient, quiet, cooperative, warm and diplomatic. One thing that I'd stress upon is whether it is 11 playing right now for you or it is 2 playing right now for you, in both the cases, whether it is 11 once again or 2, diplomacy and a very calm and patient approach towards life is very important. Without patience and without being diplomatic, you cannot be dealing properly with the 11 activated time. You have to avoid conflicts at all costs. Now let us come to the personal month 3, and if July 2021 happens to be a personal month 3 for you, once again, there are going to be 2 possibilities. Number 1, either you're in your personal year 6 and the month of June is on for you, for which you're deriving 6 plus 6 equals personal month 3, or you're in your personal year 5 and the month of July is on for you and you're deriving 5 plus 7 equals personal month 3. So whether it is the personal year 6 or the personal year 5, we have to remember that the basic nature of 3, which is going to be activated for you for a duration of a month, is basically not going to change. 3 always activates some light-hearted, optimistic, freewheeling and expressive energy. One needs to become, or most of the times naturally becomes, more uplifting, more creative and a more expressive person during a 3 time. But the area where these energies will be expressed and the way in which they will be expressed will basically depend on the personal year number. So if you're in your personal year 5, you will now find your social circle expanding, more people reaching out to you and more information coming to you from various sources. And the month 3 is here to further reinforce the same. You're supposed to meet people, communicate your thoughts and feelings more freely and go on uplifting as many people as you can. When you would do so, everyone will be smitten by your charm and presence and you'll be able to influence them. On the other hand, if this is your personal year 6 running for you, you have to remember that all the energy of the 3 is now supposed to be used to uplift and motivate people at home. You have to look at your close ones first. Look into their needs and be there for them when they need you. Spend more time with them. Watch movies, dance with them, listen to music, or maybe simply be creative with your cookery. Look into the needs of your children also. Give your time to them. Spend more time with your spouse. And if somebody at home looks unhappy, simply cheer them up with your uplifting spirit. Also, look into your own personal needs. Never ignore that. Remember that your body is also a home to your soul. So ask yourself, do you need some time off to rejuvenate? Well, you can have it. Do you need to shed a bit of workload and take it a bit easy? Well, you can do that. Do you need to go shopping? Well, you can do that and a lot more during a personal month 3. So that brings me to the personal month 4. And if July 2021 happens to be a personal month 4 for you, once again, there are going to be 2 possibilities. Number 1, either you're in your personal year 7 and the month of June is on for you. So that's giving you 7 plus 6 equals personal month 4. Or number 2, you're in your personal year 6 and the month of July is going to be on for you. So that's going to give you 6 plus 7 equals personal month 4. Now the combination of the personal year 7 and personal month 4 and the combination of personal year 6 and personal month 4 are going to be entirely different from each other. To begin with, the personal year 7 will be a time when your attention would be diverted towards personal improvement and personal growth. You will be looking inwards more and will be trying to better yourself than before. That's going to be your primary goal. The personal year 6, on the other hand, will be a time when you will be more concerned about the needs of your loved ones. You'll show readiness towards sacrificing your own personal interests in order to take care of theirs. Now the personal month 4 in both the cases is going to bring your attention towards the basics of life. You're supposed to put the basics of life in order. You're supposed to look into your finances and see if they are getting correctly invested. You also have to optimize all your resources and you have to embrace a thrifty and budgeted kind of an attitude. That's the basic idea of a 4 basically. Now when the personal year 7 is activated, you cannot become too materialistic because 7 is a very spiritual number. It won't allow you to become very materialistic. So you have to maintain a basic spiritual discipline. And being within that, you also have to embrace the energy of 4. So you'll definitely be pushed towards becoming a bit more practical about life. You'll have to work a little harder to achieve your goals. And you must remember that the result, whatever you're going to do right now, the result is going to be directly proportional to your efforts. And also, as I said, 4 is about maintaining a basic thrifty and budgeted attitude. So also stick to that. Now, if you're in your personal year 6, most of the events in your life right now are going to be homebound. And the personal month 4 will be mostly about bringing more orderliness at the home front and working a bit harder towards the development of your loved ones. 4 is always about little more effort, so be ready to put a little more effort, and the direction of your effort is going to depend on the activated year number. So that brings me to the personal month 5, and if July 2021 happens to be a personal month 5 for you, once again there are going to be 2 possibilities. Number 1, you're in your personal year 8 and the month of June is on for you. So personal year number 8 plus 6 for the month of June is giving you personal month 5. And the second scenario would be the personal year 7 is on for you, and with that the month of July is on. So 7 plus 7 is giving you personal month 5. Now the combo of personal year 8 and personal month 5 is going to be entirely different from the combo of personal year 7 and personal month 5. To begin with, the personal year 8 is going to be the year of outcomes of your past decisions. 8 is a highly dual number and can give both extremely good or extremely bad outcomes, but it never gives midway results. In most of the cases, don't get scared, in most of the cases, 8 is seen to be a very rewarding year as it brings advancements in the career front, financial gains, and a lot of recognition for the work that you have done. And the personal month 5 coming within the personal year 8 is going to be some real good news for you, because it's going to further strengthen you by giving you more social support and more opportunities. 5 is always known to bring some surprises and some opportunities. So it's going to ensure that the pace of your progress becomes faster, your learning experiences become faster, exposure and growth comes your way. Now, as a thumb rule, I always say that whenever these two numbers are getting activated in your life, which are 3 and 5, it becomes a highly potent time for communicating with people or socializing or also making travel plans. And as I always say that 5 always brings a lot of exposure and learning experience, so definitely travel or perhaps even change of location can be a part of that. Now, coming to the second combo, personal year 7 and personal month 5. So the personal year 7 is always seen to be more of an internal year, when you don't feel like socializing with people much. You feel like keeping more to yourself and become more withdrawn. But the personal month 5 coming within the personal year 7 will bring situations where you will have to communicate a bit with people. You will have to become more receptive and flexible and express your ideas a little more freely. 5 will speed up the slow momentum of 7 for a while and lighten the otherwise very serious energy of 7. And of course, it's also going to become a very potent time for traveling and rejuvenating yourself, because 7 is also indicative of taking a little break from work. 5 is indicative of change and excitement. So definitely you can take some time off and bring about a change in your old mundane routine. Now that brings me to the personal month 6, and if July 2021 happens to be a personal month 6 for you, once again there are going to be two possibilities. First is either you're in your personal year 9 and the month of June is on for you, so you're getting 9 plus 6 equals personal month 6, or the personal year 8 is on for you and you are in your month 7 of July, so you're deriving 8 plus 7 equals personal month 6. And the combo of personal year 9 and personal month 6 is going to be entirely different from the combo of personal year 8 and personal month 6. The personal year 9 to begin with is going to be a time of transition for you, when you will be transitioning from one epicycle to the other. So it is going to be a time of endings, reaching of goals and culminations in your life. It will also be about clearing balance sheets and discarding the things or feelings and emotions that no more serve the purpose for you. The personal month 6 coming within the personal year 9 is going to activate the home front for you. Some changes in the home front may take place and situations may become a bit unstable and fluctuating. You must remember, whatever and whatsoever you're encountering during this time, it is extremely important for you to maintain a basic, empathetic and compassionate approach towards it. You must know that you have to help people and you have to be selfless and compassionate in your approach. Sometimes situations and circumstances push people to say or do things that they otherwise wouldn't have done or wouldn't have said. So if you can, please forgive them. Put others first and yourself next, and try to forgive once again. Last but not the least, don't forget to look into the needs of your immediate family and your loved ones, also your children. They would strongly need you now, so be ready with your supportive and warm energy. Now let us come to the second scenario, that is of the activated combo for you is personal year 8 and personal month 6. We already know that 8 can give dual results, extremely good or extremely bad, depending on what you did in the past. Most of the times it is seen to be bringing advancements, abundance and recognition. If not, the decisions made by you were extremely wrong. Usually most people go right only. And the month 6 coming within this personal year 8 is a very good combo for financial gains and also business gains. You'll also be able to see some good advancement in the career front. But with all that, some family responsibilities are going to also come your way, and you'll have to show readiness to shoulder them. Loved ones at home would also demand a lot of your time and attention, and you'll have to balance these two sides and find an equilibrium. Try to balance it all: home, relationships, work, and personal goals. Now let us come to the personal month 7, and if July 2021 happens to be a personal month 7 for you, there are going to be two possibilities. Number 1, you could be in your personal year 1 and the month of June could be on for you, for which you're going to derive 1 plus 6 equals 7 personal month. Or number 2, the personal year 9 and the month of July could be on for you, which is going to give you 9 plus 7 equals 7 personal month. Whenever 7 comes as an activated number, it usually slows down the ongoing momentum and brings a time of rest and rejuvenation. So whether you're in your personal year 1 or your personal year 9, one thing you must know is you have to slow down a bit. You have to look around, think and pay attention to all the details. Look into everything very carefully. Find out what you might have missed out on. Listen to your inner wisdom and look beyond the superficial appearances. The personal year 1 is a time when after some chaos and after some transition, you start finding some sense of direction and purpose. It is also a time when you're to begin with certain things from the scratch and make some very important decisions. But for as long as the personal month 7 is going to be activated within this year for you, you must not hurry with decision making. Rather, you have to take your time, relax and go a bit slow. This is going to be a little span of time when you need to be a little less assertive than before and a bit more careful. The year otherwise is going to be a high energy one. The personal year 1 always demands you to become more assertive, but this little phase of the personal month 7 is going to be a bit slow. Now if the personal year 9 is activated for you, it once again means you're in some kind of a transition. 9 to 1 is like a transition, and this year, the 9 year, is about the time of completions and culminations for you. The personal month 7 coming within the year 9 may bring a lot of introspection and looking back at the past. The personal year 9 in itself as a whole is a very emotional cycle because things are ending. Sometimes people may also leave your life and make space for wonderful new things to come in. So it is a very emotional cycle, and the month of 7 may further activate this nature of emotional ups and downs. Emotions are going to become very, very intense. One way in which you can positively channelize this intensely emotional energy is by spending more time in nature, going for long walks in the nature, or perhaps getting into some kind of a spiritual discipline, or maybe doing some research work on your favorite subject, reading some books on improving yourself. So that was all about the person month 7. Now let us come to the person month 8. And if July 2021 happens to be a person month 8 for you, once again there are going to be two possibilities. Number 1, either you're in your personal year 2 and the month of June is on for you, so you're getting 2 plus 6 equals personal month 8. Number 2, you're in your personal month 1 and the month of July is on for you, which is giving you 1 plus 7 equals personal month 8. Now let us come to the combo of the personal year 2 and the personal month 8 first. So the personal year 2, as we know, is a waiting phase basically, where you have to simply follow up with the primary decisions that you made during the personal year 1. You basically mustn't miss out on the personal year 1 for making important decisions, because the decisions made during the personal year 1, once again, are going to be very, very impactful. So don't miss out on that time. The year 2, which follows the personal year 1, is not the most appropriate time for decision making technically. But if you have a feeling that you might have missed out on something during the year 1, you can then definitely utilize this period of the personal month 8. The personal month 8 is going to be one of the very potent months of the year 2, and as a matter of fact, as a thumb rule, you must always remember that you should never lose an 8 activated time, because if something has to work, you can try it out in the month 8. If it has to work, it will work during an 8 time, or it will simply not work. It simply doesn't work for you. So apart from maintaining a basic supportive, diplomatic and cooperative attitude, which is the basis of the year 2, which is the basis of the personal year 2, you have to remember that this one little span of time, this one little personal month 8 during this year is going to be an important time when you can actually make some decisions and you can be more assertive and decisive. If there is anything that you wish to try out, you can try it out now. Now let us come to the second combo, which is the personal year 1 and the personal month 8 combo. As I already said, that personal year 1 is a very, very good time for making important decisions. So firstly, make sure that you're not going to lose on this personal year 1, right? The personal year 1 is the time to be very assertive and to be very decisive, and that is going to become further more potent with the personal month 8 coming right now. As I said, as a thumb rule, don't miss out. Don't ever miss out on an 8 time. Be it the personal year 1, be it the personal year 2, you must always utilize an 8. And on top of it, if you have this personal year 1 running right now, make sure that you are really, really ready with a plan of action. Also, 8 is a very good time to look into your finances and see if they are optimized, if they are invested correctly. 8 tries to set you in the correct path for money making. So when you're in the wrong path, 8 creates obstacles. So you have to understand from that you have to change your direction in order to make money. So when you are in the right path, when you are making the right decisions and you have made the correct decisions and the correct choices in the past, 8 always gives you fabulous results. It brings you abundance and prosperity, and also you can see it like a report card and find out what is actually working for you and what is not. So that brings me to the personal month 9, and if July 2021 happens to be a personal month 9 for you, once again there are going to be 2 possibilities. Number 1, you could be in your personal year 3 and the month of June or the month 6 is on for you, which is giving you 3 plus 6 equals personal month 9. Or you could be in your personal year 2 and the month of July, month 7 of July could be on for you, which is giving you 2 plus 7 equals personal month 9. Now let's come to the first combo, personal year 3 and personal month 9. And to begin with, personal year 3 activates a very social, very easygoing and happy-go-lucky time when problems usually get solved with much lesser effort. And the personal month 8 coming before the personal month 9, which is going to be activated now, was basically an awesome time for you, when both 3 and 8 were activated together, and so your luck was likely at its peak. But in comparison to that, the personal month 9 may appear to be a bit low-key, but it is not all that bad actually. Once when we are very happy, we are at the height of happiness, and it suddenly goes down a little bit, we feel a little less elated, but it is actually not that bad. Basically, we are only comparing the highest point to this time. Although the overall year is a very good one, but because this month is kind of coming after a peak, you may find the energy to be dipping a bit as compared to the previous month. Now, coming to the number 9. So whenever this number 9 is activated in your life, like for instance, right now during this month, the number 9 is going to be activated for you. So it becomes important for you to embrace an overall compassionate and selfless approach in life. So you need to be compassionate towards whosoever you encounter during this time. And if there is any leftover work or unfinished business that you have during this time in your life, try to wrap it up, try to complete it, clear the space so that new things can enter your life. But do not immediately start on any new project or anything new right now. For starting upon new things, wait for a month's time. So you're going to have friends and supporters by your side, remember that, because both 3 and 9 are very social numbers. So it creates friends and supporters who support you, who uplift you. But you have to see everyone, whoever you are encountering during this time, you have to see everyone with some empathy and selflessness towards them. Now let me elaborate upon this second combo, which is the personal year 2 and the personal month 9. To begin with, the personal year 2 is a time when you're supposed to be very diplomatic, very peaceful, very patient and supportive. That is a thumb rule, and 2 also urges you to show a lot of compassion and empathy. And now that the personal month 9 is coming within the year 2, it becomes further more important. It further is going to push you towards being understanding, selfless, compassionate and very supportive and helpful towards people. 2 is basically a very passive number. It signifies a time when you should be a little less assertive. And now 9 coming within the 2 would further push you to slow down and pay more attention towards your emotional needs and towards your emotional sides. Your intuitive abilities and your spiritual abilities are also going to get heightened and grow during this time. So you must consider your gut feeling more seriously around this time. But then avoid making important decisions based on them right now. This is not a very decisive time because neither 9 nor 2 stresses upon beginning anything new. So just try to complete what is pending, or just try to simply follow up with the pending work and try to remain a bit less assertive and a bit low-key. So that was all about your personal month breakup for the month of July 2021. And if you want to learn more on how your progressive chart and your cyclic numbers work, you can definitely read my second book called Cycle of 9, where I've written all of it in details about how you can derive these numbers, how you can understand the double-digit codes and the play of numbers in your life. As a matter of fact, if you search by the right keywords, all the information is readily available on my channel only. You just need some time to browse and look into all the numbers. But in case you have shortage of time, I have put together all the information in one place. So that's going to save a lot of your time if you just read out this book. Now, when it is about numerology, I can just keep going on and on about it. And the more we go deeper, the more we get to discover and more we would get fascinated by the accuracy of numerology. My goal is always to share with you the viewpoint that is most accurate and that is going to impact your life, because only when it is accurate it is going to be helpful to you. There can be nothing like one forecast for a particular stereotype. There are no stereotypes. We are all unique and all different people with a different timing of our own. So our forecast too has to be very, very specific to us. On that note, let me call it a day. In case you're finding it difficult to do any of the calculations and find your activated numbers, please comment below. I can help you with all the calculations. If you have any ideas that you would like to share with me and would want me to make vlogs on that, you can definitely write your ideas in the comment section, or maybe you can email me. You can find all the relevant links in the description box below. Last but not the least, definitely try to know all your numbers, be all your numbers, and make the most out of your numbers. Have a very good time. Bye bye.